guys, I'm Courtney and thanks for coming back to my channel. This is my little pup Phaser, and today I want to show you how to drill holes into your planters. Every day people make comments and posts and they say, do you use rocks in the bottom of your pots for drainage? Or how do you use a pot with no hole in it? And how do you don't overwater your pot? And the trick is to drill a hole into the bottom of it. I was 100% a terracotta pot person, and then I started getting a few cute planters here and there, and now I'm a flip-flop. It kind of depends on the plant and how much water it needs and that plant's living conditions. And then I decide if it's going to go into a ceramic planter or into a terracotta planter. I don't use plastic in my house, or that's a lie. I do use plastic in the house. Nursery pots are plastic. But I always tell people and try to explain it through messaging how to drill a hole in the bottom. So I just thought I'd show you today. Things you are going to need are a drill and a drill bit. You have to have a certain type of drill bit to be able to go through ceramic planters or glass. There's different ones for glass as well. This one here for me says it's meant for brick, ceramic, tile, metal. It also says wood, PVC, and something else. It is a 6-inch drill bit in length, and it's a 1/2-inch drill bit. I prefer to have a bigger drainage hole in the bottom of my pots. For some of them, I would go bigger than a 1/2-inch, but I only picked up a 1/2-inch drill bit. My other ones are dull and take forever to use. So I don't really know if it's my drill bit that was dull and needed to be replaced, or if my drill is just a piece of junk and can't make it through a pot. So we're going to see if it's the drill bit or the drill. We will see. Okay, so what makes this drill bit so special is this tip it has here. It has a V shape and it is curved as well. So that is used to drill into the ceramic and catch onto it so it can go through and not just wiggle around on the top. I don't really know how to say that and make sense. Okay, so I'm gonna bring you guys closer so I can show you what I do. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this planter here. It's pink, it's ceramic, I got it at Marshall's. My drill died in the middle of making this hole, so I'm gonna start with this one because it already has a pilot hole, so it'll be a little easier. So what you wanna do is have your pot, your drill and drill bit. You're gonna put your drill bit above the pot, facing downwards where you want the hole to go. You're gonna put pressure on the drill, but don't put your full body weight into it. One, because it is gonna go straight through when it gets close to the bottom. And you can potentially take that drill bit, hit the floor, and then this part of your drill can crack the pot. So, let's get started. While you're drilling your hole, kind of stop and look and see how far you've gone. Some pots are thicker than others, but you don't want to be pushing really hard at the very end because you don't want to shatter it. This is a very thick pot. Thick. Okay, so this is the hole, and you can see that I'm starting to go through. So this is where you're gonna really want to watch the pressure that you're putting on your drill. You want to put enough to still go through it, but not to like hammer through it. All right, so here's the hole. Perfect. I would have liked a bigger hole, but I don't think they had a 3/4 inch drill bit. Okay, so that was a ceramic pot. It is pink. It takes a long time to get through these glazed pots. Don't be worried if it takes you a long time. It takes me a long time too. The next we will work on is this one. So I have this small wide pot. I'm going to put a creeping Charlie in, I think. With this pot, because it is so wide, I'm gonna put, I think I'm gonna put 3 holes into this one, just so I can get an even watering. This one isn't glazed, so it is easier to go through. So when you're drilling a hole, you have to really try and put the pressure down and hold it in place, because you'll have this effect. Oh, it didn't do it. It'll kind of go off. So you want to make sure that you're pressing down enough that it won't get away on you. As you can see, I pushed down too hard there at the end. That is my fault. That's something you don't want to do. My drill bit is actually really hot right now too, so I'm gonna let it sit and take a break. Can you see him? My little safety dog. All right, so I'm back. We're gonna make our second and third hole. I did it again. Don't do that. See? My drill is shit. Sorry, John, but I need a new one. We're out of power, boys and girls. So, once again, so this is the last pot. See, I made those 2 holes. I'm not quite through the third. Sorry guys, this isn't the best filming. Oh, I knocked over my tree. Oops. This is my money tree. He was one of the very first plants I got. He's in my first batch. He's a little bit lopsided and he's lost all his lower leaves, but he's putting out new babies. If you can see. Sorry, he's wobbly. Can you see that? Oh! Okay, he's right out of his pot right now. You see the little babies? They're so cute. Sorry, tree. But my drill died. I don't know if I'm finishing today or if I'm going to show you how I do other pots, because I do really want to drill a hole into my sloth pot so I can finally plant it up. No idea what I'm going to pot in this guy though. But he's super cute. So that's kind of the gist of things if I just show you that clip and I don't show you me going through the other 10 pots I have to do. Mainly, make sure you have the correct drill bit. Make sure you have a charged drill. If you have never used a power tool before, please, please, please ask for help and ask for them to do it once so you can see how it's done before you do it. I'm not responsible, like I said, for you drilling through your hand. Not me. It wasn't me. I told you to be safe. I also want to recommend using the proper safety equipment, the proper PPE, personal protective equipment. I want to make sure you got all your right PPE. If you don't know what that is, it's personal protection equipment. Forgot what I was saying in the middle of that. So, safety glasses, dears. People also recommend gloves. Might want to get some of those work gloves on, makes you look handy. And second, wear shoes. I'm sitting in my living room not wearing shoes, but if you're a beginner, or even if you're not a beginner, put on closed-toed shoes. If something were to shatter or swing back at you, or the drill slips, I don't want anything going through your foot, so don't follow what I do and not wear shoes. Do what I say, not as I do. I just want you to be as safe as you can be. Ooh. Once again, thank you guys for itching my nose. So once again, thanks for coming back to my channel. I really appreciate it. If you could like and subscribe, that would be great. And leave me a comment down below and tell me how it went with you drilling your holes, or why you are not going to drill a hole, or why you prefer rocks as a drainage layer. Just leave me comments below and I'd love it. Thanks guys, have a good day. Trailer park girls go running outside, running outside, running outside. See, my scrunchie has cactus on it. I don't know if you can see that. Guess who's back, 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 back again, again, again. Kourtney's back, back, back on the lens, lens, lens. Something, 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 something.